Well, I guess it's been at least 3 videos since I've shown a T-34-3 replay, so here we go. We are on Ruinberg, and we're playing kind of our standard damage-dealing setup, which is Rammer, I think Vince, and I'd have to go back and look, quite honestly, but we're just going to play kind of patient this game, because there is a BZ-176, and he has got to turn the corner, and we're able to put a nice shot into him. It's always nice to shoot them. So he's gone middle, and we're just going to kind of play slow, and we're able to pick up a shot against the Squall. Now, these light tanks, I don't know what they're doing, but they feel like they're doing a good job, so let's let them feel like that. So we're going to take as many shots as we can at them. So, yeah, I guess our light tank is doing well. That's what I guess I would say. So, and the Squall is lit again, and we're going to take a blind at him, which turns out to be a bad idea because our prototype ends up taking some damage. But again, we are the ones that are just kind of playing patiently in the back as a support tank, and we're able to take out the EBR. So we're up to 1100 damage. No damage taken. We always like that, right? And let's see what we can get up to next. Apparently not killing him, because he is already dead, which means both of their light tanks are dead, so it is time to drive into a building and then push up. I see a Ferdinand up there, and I'd like to get a shot at him. It's currently 3-1, and we are slightly ahead on hit points, but it's still a close game. So we're going to go ahead and push up here and see what we can do. Now, it's only really a close game in that in the city we're outnumbered, so we really kind of need to make a move and get some damage in. Looks like our Roomba is in a fairly good position. He's probably being spotted though by the CIS or CS lists, who is going to be a pain in our side, but nevertheless is what it is. We do see an Oho, and we're able to kind of snap him. Now we're hull down here for these guys, so it is very difficult for them to do any damage to us. We do shoot some. I should have been shooting gold rounds because they don't lose penetration over distance. And it looks like we do swap to one. So, but the shell velocity is pretty slow, and I don't think we hit that. But anyway, we're in a very dominant position right now because the enemy is going to have a very, very hard time pushing us. So we think better of backing out, and we're just going to go ahead and sit here and let the list use us as a punching bag. So kind of like to get a shot, but oh, there he is. Trying to find the angle, and there's a corner on that Ferdinand that you can hit, and we're able to make that connection. So that takes us up to 2,000 damage. That's pretty good. No assist, but we're still full health, right? So if we traded all of our health right now, we would still end up with 3,500 damage, so, or 3,400. So I'm happy with that. But currently, I don't think that we're in a position that we can really affect the game. That Ferdinand has been left all alone to his own devices, so we're going to go after this list and trade a little bit of our hit points away. Now, he has 800 health, so it's kind of a 50-50 if we kill him in 2 shots, and he has definitely way better DPM than us, so we're going to try and pull in here, and he does shoot at us, sees us right away and shoots at us, but he shoots at a very off angle, and so I don't mind if he hits me, but I don't want him to shoot my the rear of my tank. And so we end up getting a very good shot and very lucky that we did not take damage from the STRV. So we high rolled him a little bit, which was helpful for us to actually kill him in 2 shots. It would have just, we would have lost some health there. So we're going to push up here and see if we can get this S1 spotted, which I suspect he is behind the bushes next to the building. And I actually make a shot right as the Ferdinand gets spotted. So we are going to kind of clean up this side. And we do not get that shot, unfortunately. However, the S1 has made himself known. And with heat rounds, he is an auto pen pretty much if we hit him. So, and we're on to gold rounds only. And if this Ferdinand pushed me, I would be in deep trouble, but he did not. And instead of shooting, I had an easy pen there in the side, and I shot him in the track. So we're just going to sit here patiently and wait, because we got 2,800 damage, right? And we have about 900 health, and so I think he's got a 275 damage gun, so he would out DPM us, but he is afraid to take the fight, and we're just plenty happy with that. So now he's taking on the turtle. So trying to see if we can get shots in here. And we're able to take him out. 200 damage we put into him. So 3,000 damage. Not a fantastic game, but not terrible. And we do spot out the S1. Unfortunately, our turtle dies for it, but it's the end of the game. We're going to go ahead and chase after this guy. So yeah, a lot of it is just staying hull down and a little ways away from the enemy in this tank. Now, I see the Pershing on the left side. He's not getting shot at, nor does he seem like he's lit. He doesn't seem to be making evasive maneuvers. And that tells me that the S1 probably went my direction. And so we're going to check that out and see what we can find here. So, and sure enough, there he goes. And S1 is not very dangerous from the side. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Let's go ahead and lift it at the after action on this one. Well, here we are at the after action. Ace Tanker. We got some bonds. We got a bunch of cash. We were second by damage to the turtle. That thing is insane. And then second in experience as well. So the turtle did very, very well. That list did pretty okay on the enemy team. And then we ended up with 101,000 credits. But keep in mind, 50,000 of that is a reward. So normally that would have been a 50,000 battle. I used quite a few gold rounds, 19 shots, 13 hits, 10 pens. That's kind of status quo for this tank. The gun sucks, but so be it. So, and then we doubled our experience to get a 4,200 experience game. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope to catch you on the next one. Tonester out.